Hey, what's going on, YouTubers and G.I. Joe fans? It's the Casual Toy Collector here with another review on G.I. Joe Classified Series. Today we're taking a look at Target exclusive Cobra Island Cobra Trooper. Now, there's a huge controversy around this one. It's an army building figure and they are so hard to find. I fortunately was lucky enough to pick up a couple of these guys to army build. So taking a quick look at the packaging for the Cobra Trooper. Now some of these things are all dinged up to hell when you pick them up. This box is all bent and everything, but I'm not really worried about the boxes. It's all about the figures inside. So if you do encounter these out there, some of them are really bad beaten. In fact, this other one that I have here, I took the figure out of, and just to show you how bad they get, this one actually was like in a fire or something. It's all melted up at the top of the packaging here. So, but when you want the toys, man, you'll take whatever you get. So, and the reason I have two boxes out, I actually wanted to talk a little bit of variant talk about these. So we'll get into that here shortly. Stay tuned to the video. Alright, but looking at the battered packaging here, we've got real cool artwork of the Cobra Trooper there with his goggles on, holding the pistol up in front of a bunch of his tanks. On the side of the package here, we've got the menacing artwork again of that Cobra Trooper right there. And on the back of the package, since it's a Target exclusive, this is that Cobra Island thing. They're just showing a map of Cobra Island with 2 locations at this point. They opened up a 3rd location for the new wave of toys, which Firefly and the Cobra, Firefly and Viper are actually up in this new section on the new stuff. On this side here, we got stats and whatnot for the Viper figure. Alright, so boxes are boring. We're going to go ahead and open this up and get to the fun parts. Alright, so we've got the Trooper out of the packaging here. We're going to bring him up a little bit closer for y'all to take a look at. Very cool looking figure. He is very reminiscent of the old G1 cartoons with the Cobra Troopers there. Love the way that he looks. He's a very solid figure, nice tight joints. Now articulation wise with this guy, head is on a double ball joint, so you can get some down looking poses, up looking poses, and you'll be able to rotate the head all the way around since you don't really have any kibble going on to stop him. Now arms, be able to spin all the way around. Right after that arm joint there, you got a bicep swivel, be able to rotate that around, and he is going to have a double jointed elbow, so you can get some really nice deep elbow bends there. Now there probably is an ab crunch underneath all of this armor and vest that he has here, because it kind of does bend forward there a little bit. Down at the legs here, you've got multi-jointed legs, so you can get some nice Van Damme kicks. Nice kicks forward and backwards like that. After that joint, you got a thigh swivel here, so you'll be able to rotate that around. Double jointed knee, so you can get some real deep knee bends there. And then the feet are on like ball, ankle, tilt joint type things, so you can get those all over the place. And that's going to help with posing the figure. A noteworthy variation in the figures, I've actually got quite a few troopers, so I figured I would show this off here real quick. So if you look at the collar section of these guys here, so on this one right here, it's clearly divided blue. On that one, and then on this guy here, it is like solid black. So I'm not sure if that's intentional variant or if it was just lazy Hasbro employees that didn't paint all the way up the collar there. It looks like the same mold as far as that goes, but there is a variation. Figured I'd point that out. I noticed it when I opened up these guys that there were differences in the collars there. So if you have multiple troopers, take a look at them and see what's different. I don't know if any one is worth more than the other one, but there are variants nonetheless. Alright, so we're going to take a look at accessories for this guy. Alright, so they come with these little helmets here, and you can just pop the helmet on there, like that. Very cool helmet. And while tinkering around with it, you can actually kind of do this too. I got kind of inspired from Baroness, her motorcycle helmet here. But you could actually, if you wanted to, you could put the helmet on backwards, and it's not too terribly bad. I don't know where it'd be assumed that he's looking out of, but you could do that to kind of add some variation to your figures if you want to have some that look like they got helmets on. So, I don't know. So just something I've found, you know, was tinkering around with, and I figured it might be interesting to y'all. So now he also comes packaged with these 2 pistols here. Those 2 pistols are right there for you to take a look at, and those are storable on him. You can put them in his little front gun holster right there, and then on the back here he has another little gun holster. So you can tuck it in there to store that gun. Those are also holdable in his hands, of course. Now, he also comes with these little rifles, and the rifles have some pegs on them here. So if you want to, you can store those rifles on the back of him here. The new troopers actually come with 3 holes on the back. This one does too, I see. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so if you want to, you can kind of display the weapons in different manners. This long sniper rifle also has that peg right there. So you can kind of pop it in on one of these pegs on his back there for carrying, like that. Then he also comes with this. It's a pain in the butt to put it on, so I'm not going to actually put that on. But you can kind of break the monotony if you've got a bunch of different troopers and use that to kind of break the monotony, putting it on his arm there. I've actually got, on the other one here, I went ahead and put it on the figure there. So that's basically what you do, is just put it on the arm to kind of break the monotony. Maybe the guys with the little armband or higher rank or something like that. All right, and then he also has these very tiny goggles, and I'm terrified that I'm going to lose these. But those tiny goggles will stretch. And they've got little snake slits in them. Kind of looking like a snake there. And then we pop that helmet on him. So there he is with the little snake slit goggles. Pretty cool look. Again, just another way to kind of break the monotony. They knew that people were going to be troop building with these figures, so they were kind of giving us a way to change them up and have some little variations in them. And those guns, again, are toteable in the hands. All you got to do is just bend the hands and fingers open and slide the gun in. Just kind of bend it back, and his finger will fit in the trigger slot and everything there. So that is the Cobra Trooper. Taking a look at him. And if you guys have multiple Cobra Troopers, be sure to look over your Cobra Troopers. You might have a rare version variant. I don't know how it works out, if the blue or the black one is the rarer of the two. And leave in the comments which one you have. If you guys have troopers, I'm interested to see what the ratio of blue collars versus black collars is on the Cobra Troopers. If you're watching my videos, leave in the comment section, hey, blue collar, black collar, whatever the case may be. Also, please click the like button, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any cool videos in the very near future. And with all of that said, appreciate the view again, guys. The Casual Toy Collector is out.